Hello, and welcome to Pwnery's Kickin' It Old School, and this is Season 4, Episode 18 of, well, this is Chrono Trigger's Flames of Eternity, a fan-made sequel and modification and completion of what I used to play, Crimson Echoes, which was brilliant, but now it's complete, and as you can see, there's a couple of changes. For instance, Glenn is a man again, not a frog. So, we're off to Medina to kick some mystic butt, I suspect. So let's head down, shall we? Okay. Wait, did we? Yeah, see, we're still kind of beat up, aren't we? That's better. Some fights are avoidable. I'm gonna fight some hench. Oh yeah, now that we're together, we can get triple text. Excellent. There they are. Lots of them. And of course they'll change when we add more characters. Your Mazmune is a weakened shell of itself, so you ain't getting that one. It doesn't tell me who gets to do that tech. Grand Dream. That sounds like something Magus would, or Janice would have. I guess we're fighting. Oh god, no. Let those pass. And now let's prepare to fight. Better. This magic tunnel sure is useful. We popped up right to stir trouble. Uh-huh. Casmire's going to lead the Mystics to new glory. Says you. Hey, what are you doing here? What am I doing here? Apparently we're murdering Mystics. Quite easily. Oh, he's confused. That crossbow she's got's pretty helpful. It's like, I might not kill him, but I will definitely confuse him. Let's see if Casimir resides in this tunnel system. Sure. Oh, there's stuff and things. And things, see? Okay, coming down here was worthwhile. Anything else? No shiny blue things? We're gonna let those pass. Just wait a little while. Go. Haha, no fight for you, bro. Alright. Oh no. Oops, save. So we've entered the chapter Murmurs of Red. Thought there was like a wounded soldier here somewhere. I guess not. You crashed my abode. Not an easy task, but the fun ends here. Chrono, Nadia, 'tis Casimir, our enemy. Ah, indeed, I am Casimir, heir apparent to the Mystic Empire, and the balance of power in this world. What have we here? More knights and their human ideals? Save your words. Time for talk ended when you declined peace. You'd rather sacrifice lives expanding into Zenon. Some sins cannot be forgiven. Perish now. This guy's actually going to be super easy. This is X Strike. Now he's confused. Huh. Let's see, what can I do that'll hurt him? Let's do Luminaire. I'm just curious what it looks like. Guess if I get a chance to use it, this might finish him off. Yeah. Nice battle, but you're daydreaming again, Glenn. Wake up and see you next time. Damn it. Crivens, not again. Huh? What happened? Casimir the illusionist. I've defeated him many times over, and each time it was actually a fake. Casimir resides elsewhere, hidden by his illusionary tricks in a lair we've yet to discover. A few days ago, I sent some vanguard by the sea to establish a front on Medina. They should have arrived by now. Let us assist in the search for Casimir. Very well. Mystic Den. Let's go walk over to Medina real quick. See, Medina's quite different now. Saw a bunch of people running into the forest to the west. Thanks. And over here? Guess there's nothing. And there's one house. What a small town. A bunch of people went into that tunnel to the west and yet to come out. Right. Well, I guess we're going into the Mystic Den then. They still live. We can't leave them here. They need medical assistance. You must go help the other soldiers. Don't worry, Nadia and I will take these to Sandorino. So be it. Return here at once when you're done. The battle will likely have concluded, and hopefully we shall be victorious. So we're taking the wounded. Sir Glenn, you're here. Troops from Por have arrived just before us. We'll launch a joint attack soon. These are the Pors. The mystics in this den claim they've actually rebelled against Casimir's rule, but who knows if we can actually believe them. Hey, just to give you a heads up, I heard the mystics are working on some element-resistant armor. Be careful. Right. Glenn, when did you get here? We journeyed through a tunnel Casimir has been using to strike at Zenon. What is this locale? Tis Casimir's base? No. When we arrived, we were met by several mystics from this region claiming to be separatists from Casimir's rule. We began tentative negotiations, but last night we were attacked as if they waited for us to be safe. When did the Porians arrive? When we made port in Por, they insisted on coming along. It's hard to forget what Casimir did to those families to the north a year ago, you know. Bunch of angry hicks biting off more than they can chew. Well, in any case, these mystics showed us no mercy. We have them cornered in their den, Glenn. We must lead the assault. We should side with the mystics. Glenn, we're the vanguard. These Porians are untrained and unprofessional, and they're flying off the handle. We must restore order and safeguard the mystics in case they're telling the truth. But these mystics have showed hostility, aye, even today, and the Porians have a legitimate grievance. They merely try to defend themselves from the rashness of our soldiers. We must exercise our sovereignty and keep Por in line by protecting these separatists. Tell Por to stand down. We must press on with Por and defeat these mystics. They appealed to our sense of justice and tried to slaughter us. With our finest knights rallied behind the charge, we can eradicate them. Casimir uses illusory magic. The attack might have been staged. Are you sure it was them? The soldiers swear it. They must be lying about their opposition to Casimir. We must uphold Guardia's honor and not let this attack go without retaliation. This is all their problem. Some of these mystics probably served under Casimir a year ago, and there was an attack last night. If these poor fools want to sacrifice themselves in thirst for revenge, let them. If these mystics cannot even behave with decency, let them determine their own fate without their involvement. But there are Vanguard casualties, and the attackers may be loyalists endeavoring to prevent their defection. So let destiny sort it out. At the conclusion of the battle, the Vanguard will be there to restore order. Until then, let nature take its course. Sir, have you made up your decision? So here's the deal. If I declare neutrality, then I think Glenn gets free stuff. If I side with Core or the Mystics, then we're gonna have to fight. And when the battle's over, you get to meet up with the two party members you left with. So in my case, Chrono and Nadia. So, yes, I've made my decision. It was a difficult choice to make, but I believe we will side with the Mystics. Yes, true justice is blind to Mystics and humans both. I will tell these parians to stand down until negotiations conclude. So now they're fighting. Casimir is vicious. Remember that surprise attack last month? We can't trust the Mystics. Well, that's just too bad. So this is how it's going to be. These guards are weak. Super weak. Thank you very much. It's nice to know that we have friends in this world. Please, take this. Got a force field. Got a magic ring. Glenn, the Vanguard will move on and keep searching for Casimir. Join us if you can. Poor, deluded, emotional fools. Glenn! These events are naught but a distraction. If we truly wish to bring an end to this madness, we must locate the mysterious man from the Ocean Palace. Let us confer with Balthazar. I apologize for bringing you into this bloody errand. Knowest I now that Guardia will be safe in my absence. I wonder if this day had some kind of effect on the future. Well, too early to tell. Let's go. Before I do that, I want to see if there were anything left behind in this here battle. Luther would make a fine emissary between our peoples. Sure. Oh yeah, we're fighting. And these aren't easy fights. These guys are apparently quite tough. So every time we attack them physical, they counterattack with a dive. Right. Well, in that case, let's see if they like a bit of lightning. Or a bit of water. Or a bit of ice. I had 2 water users on me. Oh, they didn't like that. Oh, the body's gone. We here have stopped fighting, but most mystics still follow the orders of Casimir, the war leader. Yeah. There's a fortress to the east, but it seems totally abandoned. Casimir always commanded us through an illusion when we served under him. I knew Casimir's forces would intervene if we tried to defect. I was ready to explain this to the Vanguard, but those poor soldiers would listen to none of it. Thanks for helping us, Glenn. I've got a lot more faith in humanity now. Someday this war will end. mystics that speak proper English. Interesting. I believe we are now supposed to go back to Balthazar. So I need to figure out how to get back. And I believe this is the way. A save point. Ah, I didn't time that right. I got goaded into this fight. It's fine. Not the end of the world. There we go. We'll just let them get ahead. Oh, I almost got goaded into that fight. That was close. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. I think the only way for me to get out of here now is through the mountains. Let's save. Ooh, wait. Let's save. And head to Truce Canyon. There we go. Welcome back. Hello, Glenn. Doth mine eyes deceive? Atropos? This Chronopolis is someplace. Indeed it is. Time to go check in with the Balthazar. Those lovebirds. Well, if it isn't you. Long time no see. You've been keeping busy with magic tricks and snide remarks? Aren't you with the others? Listen, you stupid tadpole. I've been trying to help Shala recall her memories. This is far more important than any diversion you're doing. Shala, I scarce believe it. It's good to see you. Yes, it has been a while. I am slowly starting to remember what happened after that faithful day. If you don't have anything important to say, get out of here. Janice, let him speak. I thank thee, my lady. As I was stating, try to remember basic feelings and sensual impressions you've suffered with your eyes closed. Thank you, I'll try it. I remember Mother. She went away, and the palace began quaking, but after that, all I could see was white light. It was cold and dark. Cold light. That is disturbing. I'm almost sure I died, yet I woke up. A man came and went with an object. It glowed. I think I felt so powerless. Shala? Knowest thou the identity of the figure? It's not your business. To have Janus talking like that, he must have something special, or he must be something special. Something that might require a little friendly help, you know? No. What? Has the former great mystic leader become a chicken? I could turn you into one. Janice, you should go. They'll find them one way or another, and they'll need your help. Shala, I can't leave you. The others will look after me. Here, I'm safe. Aye, between Melchior's blades and Balthazar's temporal equipment, I suspect the facility is impregnable. Actually, we were attacked just a little while ago. Shh, woman? Come on. You'll never forgive yourself if we find something meaningful. Of course, I won't forgive you either. Fine. Just once, perhaps. Oop, door opened. Balthazar. Phew! Finally completed it. What'd you complete? And Glenn's here. How have you been? Wary, 'tis not a great feeling to arrive home and realize that you and your friend have been killed. Our legacies eradicated from history. I'm glad you're here then. With your help, we can get to the bottom of this. Now you guys are here in time for something exciting. Chrono, the recent activities have started to drain our Dreamstone much more than I expected. We need to find a better source of power. I had a lot of important notes in Zeal, and I need you to retrieve them. You're going to travel back to my good old magical kingdom. Really? But how did he get back to the future? I thought there was no gate in that era. Yes, but you could just use a time egg instead. Here. I spent the last days building this. It's incomplete, as only Gaspar knows how to make perfect ones. However, the energy it contains is good enough to activate a one-way temporary portal leading back to Chronopolis. Alright, I can send you straight to 12,001 BC at night. Around this time, most researchers were off on an expedition, meaning you'll be free to visit my secret labs without causing a historical digression. Do you need a recap? No, I get it. Shame I can't tag along. We really knew how to party. Anyway, come join me upstairs. You coming too, Janice? Yeah. So he will take lead of this party of this merry band of idiots. And I think we'll just roll with these three. Why not? Oop, stuff. No things. Already opened that one. How did I miss this box? Weird. Yes. Yeah, because apparently Janice still has 1 HP. We could use the nap. Let's see if Melchior has anything to sell me. Good to see you, Glenn. Melchior, it's been an age. Never had I imagined I'd see you here, or indeed see you ever again. That piece of Dreamstone is showing its age. Balthazar's trying to devise a way to acquire more, or a substitute. I'm afraid even this era's electrical technology is too conspicuous. Well, care to buy something? What do you got? I already have those. He'll upgrade probably the next chapter. I'd do a gear check on Janice too. Nope. Yep. We'll keep the black rock on us. Asking the mirror. Interesting. I'll send you to 1 year before the fall of Zeal. It'll be night, so find my old lab and record my notes into the scanning device. Don't remove them. You don't need to enter Zeal Palace or other places, but I suppose if one of you wants to visit. We would encounter past versions of Janice and Shala. Use the dispatch chamber? Yeah. See, look, I can go back to 2 different times here. Or here. Good luck. Don't waste the time egg. This is one of the cooler parts of this story. It's breathtaking. What a weird feeling. What a vision. At night, nevertheless. Zeal. It's simply unreal. My home. We're here. Peaceful night. It is tempting to dawdle, but let's find Balthazar's notes. Time could still change. off to Inhasa first. It's pretty cool creeping around here at night. Life has been rough for Queen Seal recently. She lost her husband. She seems to be holding it together, enchanted with the idea of this new power source discovered by the gurus. Sadly, her sadness has strained the family. Janice is more morose than ever. It'll get worse. What a pleasure it is to wake from a dream only to find a vision more pleasant than the last. There differs little between zeal and dreams. Sunstone is losing its luster, but if not through it, the dream of zeal will soar through another medium of energy. It is our destiny. I took flight in my dream last night, soaring over the hushed evening air, feeling the cool breeze upon my face. I could only become lost in the moment. These guys are so poetic in the Dream City. Beyond this doorway is the Dreamer's Wing of Inhasa. Through magic and intensive research, dreamers there can almost live out their imagination. Once I achieve lucidity, I will join them. When one has conquered the land, the sea, and the sky, where else can one explore but the realm of dreams? It's a neat thought. So now I get to peek into the dreams of these people, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Now for plant berries. We've got shineberries, canberries, wheelberries. But the berries, I need them for my eyes. Hush, or it's the window pane for both of us. Now, gumberries, beaver berries, glitterberries. Apparently he's really, really into berries, and she was really into using them for her eyes. Wrinkle treatment, I guess. Okay, we found a gold rock. What's in this guy's dream? Hey, if we don't go all out smooth with this song, the Kajar chamber musicians have already won. This is a fight. We need a hard riff and a backbeat. Hey, don't you dare lose the smooth. I love you guys and I love your music. This is it. Stand up or it's over. We'll show them really smooth music. You're listening to the smooth sounds of Michael Bolton in 12,001 BC. God, perish the thought. That's what a fool believes. See? See, she just squashed his dreams. See, she was like, Michael Bull doesn't exist yet. What's up with these damn frogs? What's up with these frogs, homie? Almost there. Hey, Part, where's Timer? You know, he's always late. If he's not here in 1 minute, I'm taking his share. Wow, did I make it? Hey, Timer. Hey, guys, I'm ready. You guys barely made it. Let's go. We're going to take Crawly's stash. They're all excited. Okay, so that was probably the frogs in the sewers where Crawly lives. Which means she was dreaming way into the future. And then there's this guy who apparently likes playing tag with a Reaper. Weirdo. Okay. I just gotta peek a little around, make sure I didn't skip any chests. I know I got that one there. I think it's the only one in that room. A big thing is happening. The Guru's gone with Kajar to find power source. Right. Free heals. Travelers? Curious, you're not from the Earthbound dwelling. I'm not aware of any other settlements. Ah well, I'll have to research. Tragedy befell Zeal recently. A miraculous power source was discovered, but somehow our king was lost in the preliminary expedition. The Gurus and several scientists are in the process of studying it right now. I just don't like the sound of it. It keeps me up at night. So it buzzes. I think we're done here. Yeah, I think we're done here. We can't go this way. Oh, don't think we can. Ooh, there's something here. What the heck? What in the world? Where is this? I believe it's a chance. We can set new things in motions with this. Let's do this then. A chance to save lives? A chance for hope? I had no idea that I could do this, actually. I'm genuinely curious what this is going to unlock, because this was never in Crimson Echoes. So I have no idea what this is. Wow, that's a great attack. We're just going to hit it with everything we've got. That just seems like the best idea right now. Yeah, I have no idea what the green gate is. Like, this is all new to me, too. Love it. Love surprises. I think we got it. Yeah! So what did we just do? You've got to be kidding me. What? Alright. I'm not sure what's going on right now. I always remembered Lavos was the guy on the right. That guy. I remember he has to shut off his defense to bring back the middle guy. That was way too easy. What in the world? Okay. (1006 AD). Emergency! Surge has been injured badly. What happened? A panther attacked Surge at Opasa Beach. Were you able to kill it? We were able to get there as quickly as possible thanks to one of the kids who made it back, to inform us of the situation. By the time we got there, Surge was found on the ground badly wounded and bleeding. That panther was still lurking around, so finding it was difficult. That panther was putting up quite a fight, but we were able to kill it, thus preventing further casualties. Lena stood by his side the whole time. Miguel, get the boat ready. We need to head to Marble in order to cure my son. Huh? The Marble Chief would definitely be able to heal someone as badly injured as Surge. Let's set sail. It looks like a storm will come soon. We've got no choice. We need to go to Marble as soon as possible. The village doctor is in Goldove at the moment. Also, we have no knowledge of medicine. Stuff like this is out of our league. We're fishermen, not doctors. It's a good thing my boat is one of the fastest of all Nido. Indeed, we should be able to make it to Marble in no time flat. Damn, this storm's getting worse by the minute. We have to make it. Failure's not an option. Hang on, it's going to be a bumpy ride. What the hell's going on? Meanwhile, in the darkness beyond time, the time has come. It's now or never, otherwise all is lost. Azarath Metreon Synthos. This storm should knock out Chronopolis' power grid long enough for them to make it to the frozen flame. Meanwhile, back in 1006 AD, I got no visual. What's going on? That storm really threw us off course. Where are we then? Somewhere inside the sea of Eden. See a structure up ahead. Let's head there. Hang in there, Surge. Where's this place? I don't know. But I don't think we're supposed to know about it. Frozen flame. That child. That wounded child. Bring him to me. What is that? Who's there? Where are you going? There's no way we can set sail against this storm. We don't have a second to waste, or else Surge will. But I don't care what lies ahead of us. I'm going. There's no way I'll allow myself to die without a fight. I appreciate it if you waited for me here. What in the hell's going on? Okay. I'll make sure your storm reaches across time so that you stay with us, Shala. Thank you, brother. I know you hate that I'm using people like Balthazar did, but these events must happen. I know. Have to keep the consistency of fixed points in the tiny, whiny stuff. What the hell just happened? The Ruby Dragons and Inhasa enhancements. Hope you've enjoyed the game as much as we'd enjoyed making it. Share and enjoy. Save game? No. Well, maybe below. Can I choose another one? Like down here? Yeah. Where dreams die. What the hell? I think that was an alternate ending, and not one that I was hoping to get. How odd. We're gonna skip that. I'm gonna wind things back a bit and meet you after I load my save. And we're not gonna take that green portal. I had no idea that was gonna happen. Sit tight. What a weird thing.
A few moments later.
Okay, we're back, and as you can see, I have skipped that portal. If anyone could explain to me what the heck that was, leave a comment. I suspect that was like a expedited entry point into either Radical Dreamers or leading into Chrono Cross, because the names sound very familiar from Chrono Cross characters. So if you know, leave a comment, because I'm genuinely curious what that was all about, and why there was no visual to go along with it. It was almost like we were just listening to a nightmare as it unfolded. Anyway, let's push on forward, because we're not trying to expedite the end. We're trying to get as much of it as we can out of it. Travelers, do you know the origin of zeal? We call it such because these few islands represent the dreams and nobility of humanity actualized to reality. Chief of Security Dalton is making his rounds. Stay out of his way if you don't want trouble. Yeah. I should fight him. Here we are at Kajar. So far I've heard that we have found a great store of energy beneath the sea. To harness this energy we need a mighty engine. To build one, we are planning on Project Mammon. The Earthbound think this energy is one Lavos, a being spoken of oral tradition. Time will tell if Lavos exists. So this is 1 year before the creation of the Mammon machine. Silver Rock. Let's see what else we got here. A lot of nothing. I was present at the original discovery. The king ran off without us. The next thing we observed, a flash of light flooded the submersible and he disappeared. Was it exposure to raw energy that vaporized him, or something else? I vote else. Just finished storing some journals and research books in those shelves. Wouldn't want any unworthy eyes to see those. I'm worthy. Kajar Journal. Let's see, that's volume... What is that? 151? That sound about right? The discovery trip revealed an immense power source beneath the sea. A glowing artifact was found near, shaped like an ammonite. Contact by King Zeal causes vaporization. The expedition collected samples and returned to Zeal with news of the king's death. The queen grieved but supported further research. 172? The second expedition is underway. The 3 gurus are all in attendance. Messengers confirm theory of a large being dwelling beneath the ocean floor. Gaspar suggested this being could be Lavos, an ancient destroyer of worlds, passed down in earthbound oral tradition. Melchior suggests that the artifact would then be the living Crimson Stone, a part of Lavos' legend that is rumored to be the source of all magic. Guru is proceeding with skepticism. 73. Project Mammon has begun. Scientists are now working to construct a machine capable of absorbing newfound energy. Work is slow, as it is expected the gurus will have to assist in construction. Balthazar suggested that the Crimson Stone artifact may be key in extracting energy. Melchior's initial plans call for a Dreamstone apparatus controlled by a single pendant. Balthazar proposes that this pendant holder could also apply magic to the artifact to coax energy. Shallo's pendant. I'll make this riddle easy. What's the ground beneath your feet called? It's the town. Kajar. You have chosen wisely. Check the books around Enhasa's entrance to unlock the laboratory. So, now we know we can get inside the laboratory. There's all sorts of stuff here. The Queen's working the Enlightened Ones too hard. I'm gonna fix that. This better not be another portal. Today we finalized the plan to send the land bridges down to the continent. It's been so long since we've seen the Earthbound ones. I'm worried to meet the savages, but it must be done in order to finish the Mammon machine quickly and achieve immortality. So they actually segregated themselves for a while, and then all of a sudden dropped back in on them to enslave them. True scientists never sleep. Actually, I slept all day in Enhasa. I'm about to analyze some samples from the Discovery venture. Sure. Looks like we're done here. Save often, because you never know if you're going to run into another game-ending portal. That was so weird. We're going to go up to the palace, because we can. Especially since we're in a time that we're not supposed to be in, so we should enjoy this while we can. And find stuff and things if there are any. Because you only get to do this once. Can't go to Cerulean Lake here. Off to Zeal. It's said of old that Titan Kronos forged a sickle of stark adamant, and then usurped his father's rule, and treason gorged. His violence brought the Furies unto men. Oh, this is some verse I'm composing. I, Alexion, did only a little for this project. I helped name weapons, so if you think it's at all witty that Janus's ultimate weapon is named for Kronos' sickle, that's my work. Wait, am I allowed to talk about this? Fourth wall violation. It's one of the devs. It's kind of cool, actually. Oh, look. Masa, immune. We are beings of dreams. Melchior aims for us to embody a mighty sword. He has yet to finish the blade, however. Right. None of this stuff is accessible. Let's go see our sister. There she is. Don't do anything naughty in her sleep, dude. Shala. 'Tis haunting to see her as we knew her. She has been a pawn of her mother. There's a light at the end of this dark night, Shala. Stay strong. Glass rose. I never understood that. And here's us. He is sleeping. Father. Don't worry, you have much ahead of you. Take care of Shala. 'Tis Janus. He seems to be perturbed. If only I could tell him the future, he ought rest. Yeah, you can't do that. Oh, there's a chest here. See, coming here was smart, because now we're picking up these rocks. Let's go kill the queen. Inner chambers. Box here. I got one black rock. Doesn't sound like a good idea. Come on, man, let's just kick down the door and take her out. I mean, we already did one surprise ending. Let's just make another one. This hall is a dead end until the mammoth machine is finished. Right, because this is a year before. Hiya, I'm Mune. It's great to be alive. I was born really recently, thanks to Mr. Melchior. Someday I'm going to be the wind. Whoosh. Yeah, he's the juvenile and the childish half. Zeal Palace is mostly quiet at this hour. The Queen is gone with the expedition. I felt a familiar aura a minute ago, but I know that the King is no more. Strange. Is he really no more? Are you sure about that? That freaking thing didn't work. Well, we're done here. I came here for the rocks. Alright, it's time for us to get to the lab. At Inhasa. Town of Dreams. Save often. Found Balthazar's lab. Here we go. Let's record the notes in the scanning device. We don't have time to read them here. Scan complete. Let's get the hell out of here. Security system activated. You are gonna die. Crap, you knew. What's that sound? Get out of my way! He's coming! Hide. Frickin' Dalton. One eye. Why is this door open? Balthazar's a dope. But he's not stupid enough to leave his lab open. Well, stuff's been getting loose lately. Maybe an animal triggered the latch. The test frogs are on the loose. Got away from the lab last night, in fact. Ribbit. Should be magic byproducts, too. Heard they were testing some heavy shadow stuff yesterday. Might have affected the spell in this place. Now he's thinking of spells. Mira lost her turtle, too. Turtle? We'll take care of it then. I'll finish the rounds. And the guards found us. And it's time for the Lashers to die. Wow, they're weak. Super weak. Use the time egg? Yep, we're out of here. Let's use the time egg. Goodbye again, Zeal. It won't be the last time. It hurts to comprehend the fate of this place. Sleep well. Let the past remain buried. Well, we'll never get to go back to that time again. That was like a one and done. And I don't feel bad for showing you that broken or that early ending thing, but I had no intention of just letting the series end there. Not knowing what's next. There's too many other things going on in this story that, yeah, you can opt out early just like you could in the original Chrono Trigger by the time bucket or whatever. But where's the fun in that? Especially if you're a completionist. You've got the notes? Thanks. Balthazar, what was all that business about King Zeal? Is he related to the recent disturbances? I guess it's time for an explanation. Listen well. Since before the dawn of Zeal, we had always known that man has been gifted with magic by coming into contact with a magnificent red stone. We assumed this was Dreamstone and kept it in abundant supply. It conducted magic well through certain properties, but it's not actually the root of magic. You see, magic is the ability to change the external world by manipulating the fundamental forces of the universe, light, shadow, fire, and water. This ability is biological in nature. Once magic came into the world, humans evolved to use it. That evolution occurred after prehistory, which is why Ayla's people cannot use magic. On the other hand, certain people in Zeal have the dominant trait, allowing them to use magic at will. In the middle are people like you, those with the recessive trait, who can nonetheless use magic if it is unlocked in some fashion. Specchio did this for you on your quest to stop Lavos. You have the trait. But where did it come from? Exactly when did humans evolve to have it? This happened roughly 3 million years ago, when humans discovered a strange piece of Dreamstone. This piece seemed to be alive, to have a mind of its own. This was actually a fragment of Lavos' shell itself. This red rock became known as the Frozen Flame. Lavos contacted humanity through the flame and gave us the biological ability to use magic. The flame was then seemingly lost, and became an item of legend. But with this new power, humanity took civilization farther than it ever had, and reshaped the world according to its thoughts and wishes. It was only a matter of time before we found the flame once more and tried to gain even more power from it. The second contact occurred one unfortunate day in 12,001 BC. While surveying the ocean floor, we discovered the energy of Lavos. As we began to study that energy, something dire happened. King Zeal touched the frozen flame and was apparently vaporized on the spot. We had assumed the king to be dead. It was a profound loss, but we continued with our project. Queen Zeal ordered the creation of the Ocean Palace. To channel massive amounts of energy, we placed the flame in the Mammon Machine. As you know, this resulted in the destruction of the kingdom. But, as we observed, King Zeal did not pass into history as we originally thought. He seems to be alive and well. Perhaps when we contacted the flame in 12,001 BC, Lavos judged his magical power and strength and tucked him away for future use. Now that Lavos is seemingly defeated, King Zeal has reappeared. He is a mighty magic warrior, perhaps the most powerful one of all time. It is possible that he is under Lavos' control via the frozen flame, whether he's aware of it or not. If this scenario is true, King Zeal may carry Lavos' last will, and must be stopped at all costs. This is inconceivable. You're saying that King Zeal is the agent of Lavos? And that with the frozen flame he can travel through time at will? Exactly. Capable of finding any era and wreaking havoc, and his magic power approaches the upper limits of human ability. How is this allowed to happen? I guess you could call it another unchecked excess of zeal. I built Chronopolis to guard against things such as this. Jeez. In any case, first we need to find a new power source for Chronopolis, or not only will we lose our ability to time travel, we'll also lose our cloaking device, and if the outside government finds us, we're in for some annoying trouble. The notes he retrieved described some ancient artifacts and legends. One of them might be interesting for us. For now, just have a rest. I should have found something by tomorrow. Fan. And here we are, the next day. Thank you so much for saving me. I cannot recall what has happened exactly. Please allow me to rest for a bit. Yeah, she's going to be indisposed. Okay, let's go check Melchior out. Got anything new for me? What are King Zeal's aims? We can only guess. He's not a benevolent ruler, I remember. Not the benevolent ruler, I remember. He must be ready at any time to battle and strike him down. I never thought one of my weapons would be used to kill the king, though. Yep, new things. New stuff, new things. So... No, it's not yours, it's Luca's. Dual Magnum and a new hand. There we go. Let's go see Balthazar. Hello, I've analyzed the notes, and there's one artifact which might make a perfect power source for our needs. I'd totally forgotten about it until I looked at my old notes. It's the Dragon Tooth. The Dragon Tooth was an artifact built by Reptite shamans. It was supposedly connected to the Netherworld, and was used in rituals. We were never able to locate it in my home time, but knowledge of its existence was passed down through Earthbound lore. And Melchior once theorized that we could modify it to extract energy directly from the void. That is, almost infinite amounts of energy. Thus I'm going to send you to, 5 years afterwards of 65 million BC to locate it. The situation is a bit pressing, so I'm going to send the whole party. Ayla may be of some service, and I'm sure you guys would love a reunion, but be hasty. The artifact is located in one of the mountains. Let's knock this out and get the real issues at hand. Use the dispatch chamber? Yes. There. Good luck. I'm sending your 3 other comrades as soon as you arrive. Hey, you're going to prehistory, so it's probably a good idea to put someone who can cast lightning into both groups. That's the clue that I can't have Janice and Chrono in the same party together right now. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to put... Chrono up here, and I think we're going to set it up like this. Well, like this. Because if I'm not mistaken, Glenn has a healing spell, right? Yeah, he's got Slurp and Cure too. So I have 2 lightning users, 1 in each party. I have 2 healers, 1 in each party. And then that should do. So. Oh, I gotta talk to him again. Yes. Good luck. Yep. Here we go. Uh-oh. I almost forgot about this little quirk. Ah, there's the others. Let's split into 2 groups and search for the Dragon Tooth. We'll all return here by tomorrow to give a report. Fine. Where is here? Mystic Mountains. Okay, so let me save here, and now we are in the chapter called The Breaking Point, and I think we're out of time for the day. So, this was Pwnery's Kickin' It Old School, Season 4, Episode 18. And if you like what you see, hit the old like button, especially since I gave you a really weird episode with an ending in it, somehow. Anyway, if you haven't done so already, maybe hit subscribe too. If you're new to my channel, welcome, but if you're a regular here, welcome back. Either way, check out my other playlist and see if my other interests may be of interest to you. Next week, well, we're already here. We're just going to have to find the Dragon Tooth and go on from there. So until then, we'll see you later. What a weird episode.